It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Midday Show on the road, and this is what we live for. My goodness gracious. First show today, Couch Talk. They still haven't changed my sign, but that's okay. I'm just ignoring wherever my gato. Where's my cat? Mr. Cat.
He's moving things around for you over there.
My sign. That's right. There you go. I love him.
What a great day. Thank you. Huge thank you to Mesa Cafe and Bistro. We're located at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca, just south of Meisner Park, off of Palmetto and Federal Highway. Place is amazing. You got to take a look around. The coffee, the empanadas, the pastries. They just restocked the Nutella croissants.
That's what we had.
Oh. And I see they restocked more. I saw you guys had one, and then it was gone. The cheese pastries, everything. They just keep restocking and restocking. The beef empanadas. There's some veggies in the back. This place is so super busy. Huge thank you to Angie and her husband at La Mesa for always welcoming us here. A nice way kind of to midweek hump day.
It is, and today we did a little bit something. We had the Couch Talk in the house. You had Michelle and Sophia Loren in the house. They're going to be sitting with us in the studio, and we are surrounded today by little artwork by
you guys know what today is. Today is the Ubuntu Room, brought to you by Dana Sardano. We've got some great giveaways. If you're into the spiritual and the woo, everyone looks forward to when you come, Dana. Your paintings just brighten up the entire set, the entire studio. People come in and they go, oh, you've got new art, and it looks so beautiful. So thank you for bringing them here. It's not easy. You travel a ways to get here. She's bringing paintings. She leaves us messages. Oh, no.
I hope not.
I hope that was not an oh, no. Oh, okay. That was a loud oh, no. When you're live and you hear an oh, no from the back of the table, you
two words you never want to hear on a set. Oh, no.
And he doesn't ever say anything back to you.
And he never talks, which makes it worse. Oh, no. I'm going to have a T-shirt made. Gabe said, oh, no.
Like a pin drop in here.
Wow.
Anyway, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's going to, actually, we have some segments. We've got the weather by Linda Summers. She's going to be popping in and posting.
No, it's posted.
We're not playing it?
No, we're not playing it. It's
because
posted
that was the morning
already.
show.
It's the morning show because I want to see how we can turn it around. So now your weather is going to be brought to you by A&P Mornings.
Okay.
And we put that piece up there, and the commissioner put nice piece together. So every morning we're going to let you know what the weather looks like.
So it is not going to snow in South Florida this weekend. We've pushed it back.
Put your boots away.
Until Tuesday. So it's still beach weather, sun weather, pool weather this weekend. And apparently the snow flurries will not be coming until Tuesday. And they're laughing, but factual.
It's true.
It was supposed to snow.
The news.
It was supposed to snow.
This is not like April Fool's. Apparently this is really happening.
It's
just
snowing.
slower. There's a blizzard coming to Washington,
Yes.
D.C. today. And I guess as it moves south, it's moving a little bit slower than anticipated. You ready for the snow? Ready for the snow?
No.
Does it snow in Italy? I don't.
Northern Italy, yes. Yeah.
Well, they had 7 inches of snow a day ago up in the Panhandle. 7 inches of snow.
That.
You saw that? So when we said yesterday that it was going to snow, everybody's snow boots came out. That's what they did.
Listen, we only get a certain amount of time during the year to wear boots.
You love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
You love that?
I'm afraid, though, if I take out my boots, the soles might fall off. Because you know what happens when you take your old shoes out of the closet because you think they look so super cute, and you put them on, and the glue does not adhere? That's happened to 2 people so far this week in the studio. It happened to me on remote. We had a big gig at the Delaware
I was the
movie
one
theater.
holding your shoe when I was sitting people down. Of course, I remember
So
that.
now our remote pack has to include Gorilla Glue.
And
you like an extra pair of shoes.
That could have been a catastrophe.
I was told that happens when the weather is going to change. That's like a signal
Or
for
your
human
shoe-
beings.
No,
Your
I-
shoes
I
break.
think it means you haven't taken these out in years.
No, because I was in the living room one day, and Linda decided for the first time in 100 years she's going to help me take off my shoes. Don't ask why, my sneakers. And they broke.
Linda.
Help take
And
your
they
shoes
broke.
off?
Yeah, she does it. And it broke right off, and I looked at her and said, "You broke my
She
shoes."
said that's the last time she's taken
I said,
off
"Don't
my
touch my
shoes."
shoes no more." Now, I got a joke for you real quick before we start. So when I get ready to come to studio, I turn on Alexa. You know Alexa, the music? So I had music going on today. So I said, okay, Alexa, off, to turn her off. And I hear this fart noise come out of Alexa.
What?
A fart noise.
I thought
F-A-R-T.
I thought that's what you said.
That's what I said. So I said, Alexa, what was that? She says, would you like to hear more fart noises?
What?
Right? Linda, you were my
Yes,
witness.
please.
And so I said, okay. And all of a sudden, all these noises started coming out.
Kids would love
They had a weight, laying a
Boys.
fart while you lift weights. You should have heard this thing. It was a catastrophe.
You just listened to flagellants the whole
for,
night.
for 5 minutes.
And what prompt did you give Alexa to play that? Was it Alexa, please
I didn't
play?
say anything.
It just did.
It just did it.
It was listening to you.
And then she wouldn't stop.
Maybe
so I said,
Gio hacked your Alexa.
well, maybe the people next door hacked it. So I said to Alexa, can you stop? And no, more. Would you like to hear more? Woo. I went to the circus. I went all around the world. Airline farts are different
What
than any
is
other fart in the world.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So I just wanted to share that moment because you never know. Never know what you're going to hear when we go on the road.
Farts are fun. It's because you've got two little boys.
It's funny. Well, boys love. They love that.
I know,
She
I
just
saw
said
it.
your boys would love. It's boys.
I saw you stomping the divots.
Ooh, Sunday.
Did you have
polo.
fun?
Yes, I do that. I do that every Sunday
We
with
saw a group
Cugini.
of women dressed as Julia Roberts. So all I kept hearing was, "Oh, it's like Julia Roberts. It's like
That's
this."
how I
Because
was
you know,
describing it.
I get anxiety if I'm doing something I haven't done before.
Stomping
Even
the
though-
divots. Did you
Well,
enjoy
no,
it?
just going to polo in itself.
I was
knew
going to ask
nothing
you about
it.
that.
So she kept saying, you know,
Don't worry,
just
I got
like
you.
Julia Roberts, just like the movie Pretty Woman. And then all of a sudden we see a bunch of women all dressed in a brown dress with
Brown
polka
polka
dots.
dot dress.
I
didn't
have one.
place it.
Do you really?
I do.
I didn't place it, and I'm going, oh, look at these ladies all dressed the same.
And I
She
was
goes,
like,
yeah, they're
Julia
Julia Roberts.
Roberts.
I'm like, oh, that
You didn't
would
put your
make
Julia
sense.
Roberts dress
She
on?
looked great. No, I made.
I saw the
myself-
pictures.
I'm gonna start making some headbands.
Yeah.
Some of those big headbands.
You got to
I'm
get a
very
big
excited.
flower,
It's
a
fantastic.
flower
It's a lot of
hat.
fun. I do
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
every
make
year.
it. Yeah, I make those.
Do you ever feel like imposter syndrome when you're with all these
Yes.
ladies
Yes.
at polo going, why am I here? Why am I stomping
How did I
divots
get
with them?
here?
How
say
did I
that
get
every
here? Yeah.
Sunday. How did I
I'm
get
going to
here?
go and I'm going to put on a big woman's hat.
No, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
wear
fit
a
in.
polo.
No, I
you're
don't
gonna
wanna
look
wear that.
Dapper Don, and you're gonna.
It's just crazy
I
to
like
me
the
how they
women's
get
hats.
so dressed up.
Dapper Don.
They all grab their drinks and they walk around the grass and fix the grass.
Do you
I'm
do
like,
it barefoot?
No,
It's like
with,
free
with
lawn
your
maintenance
with
with your
shoes.
Louboutins, my girl.
So you go out in your
and your
Louboutins
Jimmy Choos.
in the grass.
You fill
and
the
you're,
divots.
And you're
in
filling
grass
the divots.
to stomp down what the horses have.
Yeah, you fill the
kicked up.
divots. That's tradition.
I was
It
trying to
is
figure out if it
tradition.
was with shoes or without.
With shoes.
With shoes.
So you see those, $1,500 shoes on those feet, and they're all dipping in the dirt.
No, and
in
then
the
when you
dirt.
come off, there are people that clean your shoes.
Well, I guess
We didn't go to that.
You
section.
didn't
go to
see that?
tent.
We didn't go to
No,
that
no,
section.
no. We didn't go there. You got to go to the tent because that's what it's all about. They clean your shoes. You got to polish.
But we did. We had some champagne, and we had a really nice afternoon, and I look forward to that. That's like one of the best parts about my job at the winery.
You go every Sunday?
I do every Sunday, yes. So that's part of my wine club is they get
You
polo.
feed the horses every Sunday?
Well, I don't feed the horses or touch the horses. I serve.
Who cleans up the poo-poo on the ground?
You know, the guys that work there, I just serve the alcohol. I just serve the alcohol.
Is that open to the
Amazing.
public or you need an
No,
invitation?
you have to have tickets by invite only.
All right, so buy some tickets and
Yeah, you could reach out to
see
me.
the two mistresses here. Go
Yeah.
fill the divots.
Don't worry, I got tickets for you guys. We'll
Oh,
to do
really?
a yeah, we could go live. We'll do a Sunday at the 10.
Gato.
You got
Can we do a Sunday at the Polo Grounds?
Yeah?
You want to
Okay.
see the horses?
See, well,
Lorraine could get on all the horses. I ain't getting no horse.
wait, what do you mean, Lauren?
What did the horse ever
How
do
did I
to
get thrown
Freddie?
into riding the horses?
Of course,
Oh.
you look good on a horse.
Is it-
Yeah, you look like Queen Victoria.
You know what? Stop flattering me.
It's true. What happened
Sophia
to your
Loren.
pillow?
Oh, it's
And there it
sinking.
is.
I gotta-
And there it is.
The hacks of being on live TV. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we've got Dana Sardano joining us of the Ubuntu Room. We're very excited. We pick your card every morning on the morning show of the Soul Travelers, and people want to know where to get it. So when we come back, We're going to talk about it because
We
there's a
have 'em in
lot
the
of
studio.
great merch, a lot of great Soul
Matter of fact,
Traveler
we have
cards
'em here.
and mugs. We have them right here.
Yeah,
So
right here.
maybe we'll kick off that segment when we come back.
Maybe
More
we
to
have a
come.
guest pick a card.
Live from La Mesa. We'll be right back.
Welcome to La Mesa Café Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes, it's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artists to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics, Radio,
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
Randy Hall,
You so long.
and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Hi, my name is Lisa Jensen. We are here in my store on North Federal Highway. It's a store where we do have a lot of design with affordable prices, and I'm making also luxury candles, like luxury purses. We do have a main collection of luxury brand watches, and we are here open every day, even the weekend, Sunday, and every morning from 10 to 4 p.m. Come around and visiting my store, and we do have a lot for the holidays. I look forward for seeing you.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees, traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
All right, we're back.
All right, we're back, and it is Wednesday, which means we've got Dana Sardano in the house, live at La Mesa in East Boca Raton of the Ubuntu Room. And I'm excited because we've got two incredible mugs that we are going to give away. We're going to make it really easy for you. Comment, I want one, in today's show. And you know what? We got two. So the first two that comment, I want one, you got it. And this one is these mugs that we're giving away. It's the entire chakra system. 3, 4. How many are there on here, Dana? 7. So she's going to go through each one.
I want one.
Or you can get one. You can get a mug for the specific chakra system that resonates with you. But this one has all of them, and what's so cute and I love this because I have the solar plexus one at home, a little bag of the stones that go with the chakra. And of course, nothing would be complete without a Butterfinger candy, because while you're sitting and meditating, you can have a piece of candy, hold your rocks. Honestly, I wake up in the morning and I look and I'm like, man, I don't know how you're actually going to pull this together. So I have my red light mask, I have my chakra stones, I've got my meditation earbuds, and you wonder why it takes me as long as it does to get ready.
Light mask?
You know, after the ice on the eye, it's a whole production.
Intentional.
This takes work.
This is intentional.
This is not like a roll out of bed. Wow, I'm 20 years old and look what you got.
You know, it's funny. My partner said to me, do you think we're here on this planet to feed the aliens?
No, what I said was, do you ever think that humanity is a social experiment brought to you by the aliens? So they're looking, saying, humans can be kind or humans can be not nice to each other. Let's see which way it's going to go and who's going to win, good or evil.
And I interpret that to say, do you think that we're on this planet as cows for the aliens to eat? That's why we're in so many different
We could be a total social experiment, right?
Yeah, we're like a bag of cookies.
The red pill or the blue pill, the Matrix.
We're a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Anyway, just things to think about, but I want one. I know. I want one.
First come, first serve. Whoever posts first gets it.
All right, so we're going to roll in today's segment. We had one of our audience members pick a card from the Soul Travelers, so let's roll Dana's intro.
This segment has been sponsored by the Ubuntu Room. Come join Dana Sardano as she offers life-changing advice that will affect the spiritual, emotional, and physical aspects of your being. Within her easily available writings, you will find the solution you need for your problems. Tune in to the Ubuntu Room on the Brooklyn Café Show.
Hi, my name is Dana Sardano, and this is the Ubuntu Room on location at La Mesa Cafe Bistro. I'm super excited, long time. So I have to tell you, because this is an on-location thing, I did have a plan today, and I'm going to stick to it, but I'm going to try to skedaddle through and be quick so we could, yuck it up. Oh, I'm good? Oh, good. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my segment, the Ubuntu Room is a place where we discuss all things personal empowerment, all things spiritual development, and everything that falls in between. It's where we recognize that the power is in our hands to create the lives that we desire, and that personal empowerment and spiritual development are very much intertwined, and each of us on our own journeys of self-discovery fall somewhere on that spectrum. My hope is by having these conversations, maybe I meet you where you fall, and perhaps we travel together. So, you ready? So today, I want to introduce the practicality of the chakra system. If you've been paying attention, the last several weeks, we've been talking about the clairs and all of our spiritual gifts and what that looks like for each of us. And now we're going to talk about how to align our energy centers so we can expand our clairs and live in our fullest potential. So in the upcoming weeks, we are going to dissect chakra per chakra, from the root or the tutor, I always say, but from the root chakra to the crown chakra with each week. But today, I just want to do a quick tutorial running through just what they look like when they're balanced, when they're imbalanced, and like I said, just kind of set the stage for what's coming. So, we each have 7 chakras within our body, and a chakra is an energy center. And our energy centers, it's like this swirling energy. Now, if you remember last week when I was talking about one creative force and we're all extensions of that, well, the energy comes through us. It comes through and out and through and out. And if our energy centers are blocked or stuck or stagnant, the aspects of ourselves that correspond with each chakra is going to be off balance. So what do I mean by that? It starts with the root chakra. The root chakra, represented in red, is your base chakra. Everybody is sitting on their root chakra. And the root chakra, the aspects of self that correlate with the root chakra are your sense of safety, security, grounding, stability, health in your physicality. And when your root chakra is out of whack, you may feel insecure, unstable. You may have health issues. The greatest age of resonance for the root chakra is between 0 and 7 years old. So if you're having issues with instability and insecurity and so on and so forth, it might be important to look at that age of resonance, something that might have happened in your life, maybe a trauma that hasn't been looked at, or a belief that's been picked up along the way that is disserving, or patterns that you're perpetuating that don't serve you. It starts with the root chakra. And actually, the first 3 chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, which I'll explain in a second, are your foundational chakras. And when that foundation is out of alignment, everything else builds on that. And the way I look at it, it's like zipping up a zipper. When you try to zip up a zipper and the first couple teeth in your zipper are out of whack, you're never going to be able to pull it up because the teeth are off. But if you unzip the zipper and realign those teeth, every other tooth lines up so you can zip that zipper. And that's what the chakra system looks like. So your root chakra, 0 to 7, safety and security. Your next chakra is your sacral chakra, which is represented in orange. And the greatest age of resonance is between 0 and 14. And that represents your aspects of creativity, of sensuality, sexuality, intimacy, passion, zest for life. And if your root chakra is out of whack and you're feeling insecure, or something happens between the ages of 7 and 14, and every one of us has had something, if it's been unreconciled, that might affect your sense of intimacy. It could create feelings of guilt and shame that you carry into your life. Feelings of apathy, or not realizing that you are the creator of your reality. And if you don't understand that you're the creator of your reality, you live in victimhood. That's the first 14 years of your life, from your root and your sacral. The next one is your solar plexus chakra, located in your solar plexus, represented in yellow. Greatest age of resonance, 14 to 21. Now, your first 3 chakras, 0 to 21. If anything is out of balance, those teeth aren't going to line up, and the other aspects of yourself are going to be out of whack. But your solar plexus chakra is all about your identity. Last week, we were talking to Freddie and Dawn about your ego. But your ego is a good thing. It's about your identity, about your drive. But if it's out of whack, you may lack worthiness. You may not think that you're worthy to pursue your purpose. So think about it. If you have beliefs or patterns or trauma or any of those imbalances that haven't been reconciled in your first 3 chakras in those formative years, then the rest will be out of whack, and I'll quickly explain what that looks like. So, you're insecure, you feel like a victim, you carry shame and guilt, you're not sure about your identity, so your heart chakra, represented in green, greatest age of resonance, 21 to 28. That's when you go out into the world. That's when you start to bring other energies into your life other than your immediate sphere of influence. But if you carry shame and fear and lack identity, you may carry judgment. You may not be forgiving. You may carry resentments or lack compassion. And that affects all relationships. The next one is your throat chakra, represented in blue. Greatest age of resonance, 28 to 35. That's when we start to get our voice. That's all about communication, about speaking and living your truth, about your integrity, about being able to listen to others and tolerate others' beliefs. That, as I get excited, that is about your sense of authenticity. That seems to be the buzzword. Everybody wants to be authentic. But if you don't know who you are, if you lack identity, if you live in fear, if you carry guilt and shame, you are not going to have the courage to live authentically, to live from the heart space. If you're not living from the heart space, you're not going to live authentically. You're not going to be comfortable with yourself. Your next one is your third eye chakra, represented in purple or indigo. And that's all about your intuition, your imagination, your vision, your clarity, your discernment. If you are living in judgment, which is the heart, out of balance. If you don't know who you are, again, Broken Record Hour with Dana Sardano. All of those things down the zipper, we're just going to ignore that. you will lack discernment. And that's where the fear creeps in, because decision making without clarity is like going blind. It's like being in the dark. The last one is your crown chakra. And your crown chakra, located in the crown, it's represented in lavender or white. And that is all about your sense of peace, presence, connectedness. It's about non-attachment to stuff, to relationships, to your story, to the past, or whatever it is. It's being able to be in a space of harmony, knowing, and I mentioned this a week or so ago, that everything is just information and not becoming immersed in the emotion of it all. Now, when we recognize these developmental stages and recognize how they all build on one another, and recognize that these aspects of self directly correlate to our energy centers, we can tackle our external issues, the things in our life that bother us. And some of it is overwhelming. I'm sure people are going, oh, well, this is out of whack and that is out of whack when you're listening to me. But how do you attack an elephant? Attack an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? I guess you'd have to attack it to eat, whatever. But how do you eat an elephant? One aspect at a time. So what we're going to do in the upcoming weeks is next week we're going to start with the root chakra, and we're going to dissect it, and we're going to look at hot tips. We're going to talk about crystals. We're going to talk about what creates the imbalances and what that looks like and how to bring it back into balance. And we're going to continue doing that all the way up the zipper. I want to share with you some resources that I have. I wrote a book a few years ago. I think it was in 2021. It's called, it's hard when I got a mic in my hand. I like to talk like this, and it's a little bit difficult. But it's called Veda Finds Her Crown. It's got a little short story with some watercolor illustrations that I did, and then it's got a workbook in the back, and it's to assist children in processing their emotions through understanding these energy centers. I wrote it for adolescents, but I've done workshops for adults. It's really Chakras 101, and it's a really great assist. I also created a deck of cards as an accompaniment to the book. And so when we go through in the upcoming weeks, we'll pull cards. Like I said, we'll do hot tips, and we'll really, really get to the bottom of it. So stick with me, because again, if you have any imbalances, if you have anything in your life that needs to be brought back into balance, we're going to do it one aspect at a time. So with that said, as always, thank you for listening, and Ubuntu.
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 Do I have? Yeah. Oh, I did. I just didn't. It just didn't.
Ubuntu.
Whoopsie. Okay, I got the card under my butt. Okay. So somebody in the cafe pulled this card. This is actually, Miss Guzzi, this is actually Chardonnay. Yeah, I painted her actually for a bistro in Coconut Creek. But the message is your inner voice. This one's good. Every day you are learning and absorbing. Even if you are unaware on a conscious level, absorption is occurring nonetheless. It is integrity to the self that will allow you to propel forward. You do not need to struggle. Trust your feelings and follow your initial impressions. Allow yourself to entertain the ideas of sudden inspiration. For no matter how illogical or out of place these ideas may seem, they are true communications from your soul, from yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Such a good one. It's a good one.
That's for you? Or you?
Nice, the Chardonnay. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. And also the paintings that you see on set, which we're going to be bringing you more and more of this as we go along. Tell us a little bit about the 3 paintings that are up here.
All right. So the one behind me, that's Pele, and this is Pele. She comes coming out of a volcano. I don't know if you can see it with my pillow. And I did a series on the elements. So she's fire, obviously, and I did air and earth, etc. The one behind Michelle, that one is kick-ass, if I may say so myself. But that one is called Elephant Baby Yeah, because when I painted it, I was like, Elephant Baby Yeah. And I almost threw it in the trash. And then, like, when I finished it, I was like, oh, this is awesome. But that one is a reproduction that I repainted over the print, like over the initial print of it last night, because I wanted you to have it in your possession. And the one behind you guys, that is one of the original Ubuntu girls. That's Daisy. And she was like early on when I was like painting them like cartoons. And then they got a little bit more intricate as I continue to paint. And she's just, a little bit of a vixen.
Well, at least this one you dressed.
Well, yeah, some of them are dressed, some of them are not. Some of them have, boobs.
Do you have an elephant series?
I wouldn't call it a series, but I've done a handful. My husband, that's like, he loves the elephants. So the first painting I did was an elephant.
And I'm only asking because I wasn't sure if I had this conversation with you or I dreamt it last night of someone saying, I'm bringing you an elephant series.
No, that was a dream.
That was a dream.
You're dreaming about me now.
I guess, and I didn't even think about it until I saw and I'm thinking, did we have this conversation? We did not, and that wasn't
We
the
had
message,
the
right?
conversation.
We did. You're
I didn't
tapping
tell
in.
her.
You're tapping into.
I didn't
to
even
our
tell her
field
this was
here.
coming.
Wow. So I guess we're going to bring back your
Oh wait,
elephant.
you didn't know I was bringing the elephant?
No.
Oh wow. Ooh.
No, you just said you had a car full of paintings.
She's
And
a
I
witch.
thought, okay. So I think I had a dream last night that you, I didn't realize it was you. My
Yeah.
dream was, I'm bringing the elephant series. Whoever I guess
I thought it was
you.
the circus.
So that's why I'm asking. You have a whole series
Yeah,
now?
come on.
Okay, yes, I guess.
Come and sit.
That is really cool. I have a lot of elephant paintings, but I don't have a whole series. You probably have the two, because you have the other one, the brown and gold one that's in the
I don't know.
the
I
couch
think
talk
there
room.
must be more coming because
I just think you are tapped in, girl.
interesting.
Yeah, you're tapped in somewhere.
Magic.
You're tapped in.
Interesting. Wow.
You're food for the aliens.
Oh, I love it.
We're
I
a
love
social
it.
experiment for the aliens.
And you're going to be the extra
The
donut.
things that I think about are just crazy.
Unbelievable.
All right, so we're giving
Unbelievable.
away these 2 mugs
Yes.
for the whole series.
Yes, and in the upcoming weeks, those mugs have all of the chakras with all of the affirmations, and the ones that I have here are for each chakra. So this one's Pravda. These are characters in the book, and this one is the throat chakra. I am honest with myself and others, and speak and live authentically. And then I have the other ones. I'm not going to pull each one out, but I have like Daya, which is the solar plexus, and hers was about pursuing your purpose. That's the one you have. I'm worthy to and empowered to pursue my purpose. So each one of them, I think it would be fun to give away. I want one to give away when we do each chakra. So that's it.
I think it's a great idea. When we next week, we're going to start with the root.
We're gonna start with the root.
Okay.
That's where it all began.
You know, someone said to me that was in the studio last week, and I had never heard of it either, and I'm pretty into chakras and spirituality,
Yeah.
that it's associated with age of growth. And someone was in the studio, and she said her 0 to 7 age point was really, really bad. She said 7 to 14 was worse.
Yeah.
14 to 21, she said she's got an entire lifetime she needs to go back and clean up, and no one had ever explained it the way you did.
Yeah.
So how do you go back and clean up an entire lifetime of abuse? Like, think about children that are abused, right?
Yeah.
And things that start from birth. And then you move in, you hold on to that trauma, and then you think you end up with a spouse or a significant other that perpetuates, because that's the only life you know.
Yeah.
So now I've got the chills. So now you go from 0 up until you actually find who you are and say, I'm going to step out of this trauma and this abuse.
Yeah.
It could be at any age.
Yeah, but it's really, I joke, one aspect at a time. So, again, it's like you have to unzip the zipper and you start from the base. So if the root, because for me, my root was like, but my sacral, like when we get to that one, like everybody just get ready because stories will be told. And what happened for me with my sacral is because I had the trauma there, all this is, and one of the first things I said in one of my first segments is our beliefs shape our reality, And so if I walked away from whatever that trauma is, with the belief of life is hard, I am strong and I will overcome, I go into the upcoming years, the solar plexus, with my identity is about being a tough girl. And that's kind of with me. I'm going to kick everyone. I'm tough and I'm strong. And then my heart was closed and I never let anybody in. So you have to go back and recognize, the trauma comes from this. And what I think happens, it's like unraveling a knot. When you find like ground zero knot, and you unravel that, all the attached knots kind of unravel themselves. So it looks so daunting. It looks like I have so many issues. But if you really peel it back, all these issues stem from a couple monster issues. So when you trace it back and you find that one monster issue and you untie it, all of a sudden, oh my God, my job is better. My relationships improve. I feel better in my body because it was that one knot. So I think it starts with the root. So next week, bring your notebooks. Very excited. I'm very excited.
And tie that knot, ladies. And we'll keep keep your shoe soles on. Remember, I wanted to do a segment, walk in their shoes, a story of soul to soul.
I remember
it keeps coming back.
It does.
Right?
Untie your knot.
Because you never know what it's like when you walk in somebody else's shoes.
Especially
literally and figuratively.
Today, especially.
I know.
And yesterday.
And yesterday.
Lisa Nowaskin lost a shoe also.
All right. How do people find you and all of these incredible products?
UbuntuFishGallery.com. And you can find me everywhere. You go to any social media platform, you're going to find me. But if you go to UbuntuFishGallery.com, hello.
It's a lot of
Don't they know?
Boca.
No, I'm just kidding. But if you go to UbuntuFishGallery.com, anything you want to know about me, what I'm doing, the books that I write, the art that I create, it's all there. Come check it out.
All right, more to come. We're going to take a quick break live from La Mesa. Come on out and join us. Have a cup of coffee. I think I might be moving into a matcha latte. I don't know. I've had some water,
Again,
coffee.
You just keep drinking and eating. And
Keep
aliens
drinking the
going to say,
Kool-Aid.
you're the donut, honey. You're the donut in the box.
More to come. We'll be right back.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artists to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics,
Did not know you understand, did not.
Radio,
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Welcome to Working Nurses Home Care, where your private care is our priority. We provide medical and supportive private duty care all under one agency serving Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. From long-term care and companionship to recovery support, our nurses, therapists, and home health aides are here for you. We accept most major insurances including United Medicare, Aetna, Humana, Oscar, Cigna, and Medicare. Count on us for care that you can trust. Call Broward at 954-916-7458 or Palm Beach at 561-409-0767. Visit us at www.workingnurseshomecare.com. At Working Nurses Home Care, we are here to serve and support.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
On this day in 1789, the first American novel, The Power of Sympathy, or The Triumph of Nature Founded in Truth, by William Hill Brown, is printed in Boston. On this day in 1793, Louis XVI, the last king of France, is executed by guillotine. On this day in 1931, Sir Isaac Isaacs is sworn in as the first Australian-born Governor-General of Australia. On this day in 1954, the first nuclear-powered submarine, the USS Nautilus, is launched in Groton, Connecticut by Mamie Eisenhower, the First Lady of the United States.
All right, and we're back.
This Day in History brought to you by Airwaves Futures Foundation.
Nice job.
I'm so proud of this semester's crew. They packed up last night, they came in, set it up, and we actually got to see our producer, Andrew Garcia, standing with his arms crossed, looking and watching, which was so great. Not to see him running around setting everything up.
That's true. And on the next segment, you're going to meet the three that went out and why they went out. I'm going to put them on the air and put them on the spot. So just get ready to go on the next segment. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah,
All right, so this segment we have Janet Orozco-Feller joining us and Michelle Sedownik. Michelle was with us a little bit yesterday. Yeah. It's nice to have you back today. It's been a while since you've been with us.
Oh, yes, it has.
And Michelle, you also do a lot of women empowerment stuff. You were telling me yesterday, right?
I do, yes.
And you heard it all today.
Yes, I enjoyed the chakra section, our segment. That was really great.
Now, Michelle we have history with Michelle. Michelle was an original OG from The View.
The New View?
The New View, and we had it back in the day. She was the only sane one out of that group.
I tried.
And it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with that. We actually put it on radio, and the radio station was calling me back. Where is it? What's going on? Why isn't it on the air?
We should do it again.
We should do something.
Some shows you've got airing around town, as they say.
I do. I was a host, or I am a host of the American Dream TV, which is a national Emmy-nominated TV show.
Oh,
and it features lifestyle, culture, and real estate. So I've interviewed a lot of people on there, and from builders to designers to nonprofit organizations. So if you want to learn about it, you can visit my website. It's myname.com.
myname.com. That's Michelle Sedownik.
Yeah, good luck with that last name.
Yeah,
So down,
exactly.
I could not find it. I think we're going to shorten it to Michelle S or something. I'm not a good speller.
My fictitious name is Michelle Sands.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like
That's
by
a
the
whole
beach,
lot.
and I love the beach.
That's a whole lot easier.
In your next episode, you interview Perla, which is pretty exciting.
Perla
We had a lot
Lici.
of fun. Yeah.
Because Perla is also works with real estate people, and then you highlighted her works and everything else. And we had a long meeting yesterday. We sort of made peace, me and Perla. I don't know why, but we did. And
Well, I know why, because it was the universe.
is that what it was?
And she invited me to come to visit, and I was like, oh my God, Freddie, I love Freddie. I have to surprise him. So that's why I came. I made it a point to come.
It's interesting. You showed up yesterday, and Sylvia showed up yesterday.
Sylvia Brazil, she'll be on Thursday's show.
And it's amazing because that lady also we had history with, and we couldn't finish the job. You know, sometimes people have to go around and do their thing and everything else, and they came back. And she was there. She says, oh, my God, I'm so happy to be back. So Sylvia's going to come back on Thursday?
No, she's airing on Home and Soul show
Oh, on Thursday, yes. And she,
We'll put that piece together today.
and she wants to come up and talk and see what else we can do. But it was a nice throwback yesterday. I had a lot of fun with that.
It's like a reunion.
It was.
Which was really nice, and you're going to be coming back and doing some more work with us.
Yes, I am. We have to figure it out.
We will. We'll figure
More
it
to
out.
come.
Absolutely.
More to come. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
The universe has aligned again.
Yes.
Because Dana's here. I want one. Dana, I want one.
I want one.
I want to learn about chakras.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Elephant's here.
I gotta ask.
Malachite.
I gotta ask Dawn. I gotta ask Dawn this question.
Malachite's a good one.
Dana was telling me, do you think the universe is ready for her? So the paintings and the messages and all. You think the
I
universe?
think the universe sent her.
But do you think that people are
Yes, that's my social experiment. The red pill or the blue pill.
the red pill or the blue pill?
The red pill or the blue pill about what can we actually do for people. Can we be kind? Is kindness going to win, or is the other side going to win? It's what actually the universe sent you to spread hope and kindness and color and vibration and raise everybody's center of energy and to clear all of those negative knots that we need to unravel so we can actually be our higher self and our better good. The universe sent you to us by ways of, you don't even know how crazy it is even now, that they actually sent her when they did.
Yes. And she stayed with us, I think, 6 months, no? 7 months we did that show?
Who, Dana?
You're talking about Dana.
Oh, you're talking about
Not
me?
Dana.
We're talking about
Do we
Dana's
think-
side?
Do we think Dana?
I'm talking about Michelle with the universe. You got me all confused.
You guys
I'm
confused
talking
me.
about-
I was like, wait, I don't understand.
You painted you straightened the universe out, and boom, she showed up.
Is that what it is? Okay, I thought they said, was the universe ready for Dana?
No,
No.
it's been a few months. It's
Maybe
8.
I was supposed to come to Dana.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
'Cause I was enjoying that. I was enjoying
Oh,
every
I
word she
love you
said.
guys.
I was soaking it up.
But since you have come,
Yeah.
our realm of spirituality, of people coming into the studio about religion and faith and spirituality has exploded. Every single person that comes in
That's
is
true.
to focus on that.
That's crazy because when I came in, I didn't realize that there was so much spirituality stuff, and I was like, oh wow, I'm in the right place. But I didn't realize I was one of the first dominoes.
You expanded the whole reach because we had Sally and Sarah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Spiritual,
yeah.
We've had a lot of people along the way.
Yeah.
But now we've got Dawn and Pete and you, and then I did a show Thursday night, which was
It's
about spirituality,
time.
and that's the point.
It's time. And, you said I know that it was tongue in cheek, but you were saying how, I come in with the color to raise the vibration and all that.
No, it's
but
true.
I think if people understood that everything that's outside of us, you watch the news and you think, the end. I always joke with my husband, we always buy extra beans when we're at the store. 'Cause I'm like, for the apocalypse. Like, it's such a good, it's a joke, but it's like, the end of the world is near. But the only way we're going to change all that was with each of us individually. And that's where my mission is. My mission is to help people understand, what do I say? The power is in your hands. But to help people understand that. And then when people take ownership and accountability and step out of victimhood, and we each do it one by one, holy crap, there's nothing we can't do.
We never realized how good you can feel in one space. And yesterday, I guess it was Tuesday, you were in there and you said, oh my gosh, people just keep walking in. We literally had 2 people scheduled yesterday. One didn't even show up. So I had one on the schedule. And Michelle's there and she says, I can't believe the amount of people that just keep coming in. And it's a space that everyone loves to come hang and to be a part of. That was created because when you go home and you actually turn on the news, it shifts your complete energy. You can be the same person in our studio, and then when you go home, your whole persona can change and shift because of what's on your TV or what you're feeding your mind.
Yeah.
And a huge thank you to you for bringing the paintings because it changes everything.
Oh, thank you for having
More
me.
than you even know. We'll have to show you next time you come in the studio.
And it's an interesting aspect because the morning show, now we're calling it AMP Mornings. And I sort of stole that from one of the networks. And I gave it to the kids and they ran with it. So there's posters, there's weather going to be in there, all sorts of changes. Because I firmly believe if I am uncomfortable, it means that I'm growing. So this is all new. Everything you see here today is a new aspect of what we're going to do. And I try to tell Gato, I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. Good. Because that means you're going to do different things, like that little thing up there.
Which is going to give me a seizure, by the way.
That's okay.
I'm like, I'm trying not to look straight.
I'm going to have to put it on the opposite side because I get hypnotized looking at it. But one of the other aspects that we're trying to do, and all week you've seen me having meetings, is our Latino community side, which Janet is helping me put together. There are people that are actually coming in the Spanish side because they believe that we're sincere enough to really make a difference. And Janet is working with certain people in the backdrops right now. It's not easy doing all of this.
It's not. There's a lot
lot that goes on behind the scenes before anything ever comes to light. And I don't think everybody realizes that. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
And we're going to be bringing Spanish programming. She's talking to some people. I don't want to let it out the bag yet.
No, don't let it out of the bag.
Yeah, because it ain't done yet. But it just adds more. Now, we send the kids out to the amphitheater because what are we doing March 21st?
March 21st, we're going to be at Meisner Park where rock meets soul. If you like yacht rock, True Oldies Radio is definitely the concert for you, from John Oates and 20 other singers, and I think we might have a sponsor. We're talking to working nurses.
Yes.
They're really excited about that opportunity.
We might have two because I spoke to another company.
If you want to spotlight your business, sponsorship opportunities start at $2,500, and that gives you exposure to the entire Meisner Park Amphitheater concert series that is going to be there that evening. And if you're looking for numbers are guaranteed. That I can tell you. That night, numbers will be guaranteed, and we don't often say that. But that concert tickets start at $54 up to, I think, $180, which even those are reserved VIP in the front, and even that's a reasonable amount. You get a table. You can bring all your wares. You can bring giveaways, anything. I want one. Anything you want to spotlight your business. So check us out, and we'll give you some more information on that.
And the concept that we're trying to bring is to all the business owners out there. We're trying to show you that you can put a bump in your game. You can do one of these. You can be out here. We're going to bring Angie, our husband, out here in a little bit. You can do one of these to get the people to come out. Sushi Bang Bang. Sinful Crepes, I think, is the next one up in Boynton. There's a couple of, we're going to go to Brahmas. But they do this so they bring awareness to what's going on, because you're in season now. What separates this house from the next house? So we're going to be using this as a jump off for the deal on the 21st. I want to do maybe a party in here before we head over there. Something nice. I was talking to Angie about it. She says she never says no. And we're going to be doing that and bringing it to you. And we're going to be making some noise. So I'm really proud of the fact that the crew went out today. And I want to talk to them to find out how they felt. Our Latino community is being represented. Our Woohoo community is being represented. Even Michelle, and she's going to do the real estate and other businesses, they're going to be represented. We're going to have them do commercial spots, invite you out, because if you bring the energy, anything can happen. If you don't believe me, watch that game on Monday night with those two schools, and you look at that energy that went on that night, and you'll see what energy brings. So I'm really excited about it.
A lot of good stuff. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to bring the crew that went out. We have a new producer joining us, so welcome to the fray. Marion is here. Welcome. New social media crowd. If you need social media to help spotlight your business or to increase your awareness and impact, let us know. Website developments, social media, they do it all. More to come. We'll be right back.
Welcome to La Mesa Café Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes, it's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artist to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics,
Did not know you want this time, did not.
Radio,
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Hi, my name is Lisa Jensen. We are here in my store on North Federal Highway. It's a store where we do have a lot of design with affordable prices, and I'm making also luxury candles, like luxury purses. We do have a main collection of luxury brand watches, and We are here open every day, even the weekend, Sunday, and every morning from 10 to 4 p.m. Come around and visiting my store, and we do have a lot for the holidays. I look forward for seeing you.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Overflow, big black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees, traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Squirrel Appreciation Day, observed on January 21st, celebrates squirrels and their role in the environment. Founded in 2001 by wildlife rehabilitator Christy Hargrove, the day promotes awareness, kindness, and conservation. Squirrels help ecosystems by spreading trees through forgotten berry nuts, controlling plant growth, and serving as part of the food chain. They are highly intelligent, adaptable, and agile animals found in many parts of the world. People celebrate by watching squirrels, providing safe food during winter, learning about native species, and sharing appreciation through photos or facts. Squirrels play an important ecological role by burying nuts and seeds, many of which are never retrieved and later grow into trees, helping maintain forests. They are intelligent, resourceful, and highly adaptable mammals found in urban, suburban, and wild environments around the world.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back to La Mesa Bistro and Cafe right in Meisner Park. Come on out, check out their coffee, their lattes, their empanadas. All the food is so absolutely delicious. And while we were here, the crew went over. They walked literally down to the amphitheater at Meisner Park to get some B-roll and film a spot because on March 21st we're going to be there. We're Rock Meets Soul, filming another show, doing some red carpet interviews for any of the sponsors that join Amp Media Productions and Rock Meets Soul. So girls, tell us how it was.
Honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The amphitheater is really beautiful. Love the atmosphere of the area. It's definitely going to have a really good event coming up.
What are you looking to spotlight while you're there?
It's John Oates, and there's a lot of other people coming to play,
21,
right?
yeah.
21 other artists, so I think it's going to be really fun, a good vibe. Definitely people should come out and join.
Yeah, especially music lovers. It's definitely 70s, 80s vibe of music, so, you know, if you're looking for a throwback kind of vibe, definitely should come to that.
Yes.
I'm really interested in that. I was actually like looking up the artist to see like what kind of music and just to get, you know, the vibe, what it's going to be. And I like it.
You know, it's interesting because of their age group, minus my age group, minus your age group, there's a big gap.
Yeah.
But what I want them to experience is what we're doing here. We're going to be doing underneath the tower. We're going to be doing a live production with the stage behind us. We have some experience of doing this down in Pompano, where we had behind us the event, and we were in front.
Yeah, but we were actually, right before COVID, we did a show at Meisner Park in the amphitheater.
Yes, but we did it on stage to the right.
Which
This
is
one is going to
amazing.
be to the back with them in the background, and I want them to understand just what that feeling is like, because there's no feeling in the world of doing a show on the outside at the amphitheater. Hopefully it doesn't rain. There's no feeling in the world like that. It's an amazing, amazing night. We're going to highlight the sponsors. We're going to highlight our guests, our hosts. It's going to be a whole lot of fun to raise the frequency to get your show amplified. And I was talking to Max, who was nice enough to do the film work on it yesterday and today. We want to amplify your business. We want to get you involved in more events, not the 21st only, but other things, to see if we can generate a little bit more interest. Because if you don't prepare now for the summer, I'm going to tell you, I've been saying it for 10 years. If you don't prepare now, in the summer, you're going to be in trouble. That's all I'm telling you.
I was thinking this morning about the Amp Media Futures Foundation and where you all are at in school. When I was in communications and when I got to work at Channel 4 in Miami, WPLG with Michael Putney and Montage and all the shows I got to work on and help produce, I was literally on a computer labeling clips on these bigger than VHS tapes, the big old school tapes. I was never in the field. I never got to meet a client. I never got to be on set. And I'm thinking, wow, and that for me was a great experience, just to be there and to meet the celebrities and the personalities. You all actually get to go out and work hand in hand, the good, the bad, the ugly of this business. It's all encompassed. But what an opportunity to see what you like and say, I learned it. We're going to take you guys up to the radio station, so you really get to see a hands-on working radio station and what that looks like.
Yeah, it's definitely really exciting. You know, when we went to the amphitheater to film that, I don't know, I'm just really excited to go. Honestly, I love music, and it will be really fun for music lovers. But there's still a little bit for everybody. So not just for the music. There'll definitely be more things to enjoy out there.
Yeah. Definitely a fun experience to go out there and meet some new friends who like have the same feeling about the music that you love, and definitely just a good place to like be out with everybody for the night.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that experience. I mean, coming here at La Mesa is definitely an experience too. So I don't know. I'm very grateful to be here.
It's funny because JJ, she's the one that pushed forward the magazine, what we call now a magazine. It was a newsletter.
Amplified.
And the Amplify. And it's funny because JJ is doing it once a week. And we're trying to slow her down to doing it once
So you can
a
do
month.
other things like this.
And you know what she tells me? She told you? Yeah, but what if I miss something? She don't want to miss anything.
I know. I feel like I always have to be here. You know.
And when
'Cause I
she
don't wanna
comes
miss
in,
anything.
they disappear into a corner. I don't ever see them. I go, she's here? Because, I mean, it's a bang-up job that you're doing. But we're going to try to space you out a little bit so that you can experience some of this stuff. I want you behind boards. I want you to meet people. I said to the three of them, I want them to interview.
You have a fourth over there. Today's day one.
Oh, we got a four. We got more coming in. But I want them to interview the artists. I was told by Kim that we're going to be able to interview the artists in studio or outside. So the plan is to send you guys out with a crew and interview them, bring it back, and so we could play it on the air on the show. So a lot of fun.
That'd be
that we're
great.
trying to do.
Yeah, super fun. Nice job. I love having a whole social media team. Today has just been incredible. The way they set up, the leadership, the non-leadership of what they did, and setting up yesterday, packing it up, bringing it forward, and everyone had a designated go-to area, which we haven't had in a really long time, because winter break in Boca took forever between. We lost Brooklyn literally from Thanksgiving until last week. So we had a big gap, and now we've got such a great, unbelievable crew. Now is absolutely the time to get involved. Join us in our community with AMP Media Futures Foundation. So many great things happening. Ladies, nice job.
Nice.
Thank
And listen,
you.
and I want to take a moment to thank the Corps. They went up to Texas Roadhouse, just Heather J, John, and G-Man. They went up there simply to celebrate with me, so I wasn't alone, thanks to Charlotte that put that together to watch the game. And we had a lot of fun. They were so nice to us. They walked us right in. And when I tell you walked us right in, there was a mob of people waiting to get in, and we walked in. But the core of kids that were there, adults that were there, you know, I got to thank them because they didn't let me go by myself. Me and Linda had company, and they did their thing. And you have to have the core, and Gato's back there somewhere as well. You got to have the core to be able to lead into the fight. And I have never, ever forgotten that, nor I will ever forget it. So with the core, there's a lot of things you can do. This ain't easy, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me when I tell you that. This ain't easy. But when you have that kind of core, you can do almost anything.
Gordon, just say yes.
There you go.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, before we wrap up, we have to meet and greet the owners of La Mesa who have been so kind and gracious to serve, to feed, to let us have actually a place to have a cup of coffee where every cup has a story, which was our tagline from 10 years ago. So I can't even believe that that's their tagline, and that was actually in our bio that we created 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah.
Right? Amazing. We manifest. God never said it happens overnight, but it does happen.
It's the invisible string,
right?
Connects you to things. Yep.
Yes. Everything it does. Manifesting does.
Dreaming
work.
elephants. I got to tell you, that one still got
Isn't
me.
that crazy? I'm like sitting here and I'm watching. I'm bringing my elephant series.
Good stuff.
Wow. All right, we'll be right back.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artists to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're going too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics,
Did not know you are this time, did not.
Radio,
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Welcome to Working Nurses Home Care, where your private care is our priority. We provide medical and supportive private duty care all under one agency serving Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. From long-term care and companionship to recovery support, our nurses, therapists, and home health aides are here for you. We accept most major insurances including United Medicare, Aetna, Humana, Oscar, Cigna, and Medicare. Count on us for care that you can trust. Call Broward at 954-916-7458 or Palm Beach at 561-409-0767. Visit us at www.workingnurseshomecare.com. At Working Nurses Home Care, we are here to serve and support.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
All right, we're back for our last segment. This segment brought to you by La Mesa. Come and get your Mesa groove on. I got to tell you, the food here is tremendous.
Smells so good, doesn't
Why you
it?
laugh every time I say something?
Because it's funny every time you say get your groove on.
Get your groove on. Why? That's no good?
That's very good.
Is that offensive? What?
All
What I
right,
do?
Dana Sardano, the chakras. We have one left. Just write in, type in, I want one. We had one actually. One's actually, I want one. We've got one more to go. Write on the show. I want one, and we got you. But don't worry if you miss out on this one. More opportunities if she goes through every chakra. Find the one that resonates with you. But today would not be possible, not only thanks to La Mesa, Angie, and her husband for hosting us, but to our incredible crew that packed up, set up, practiced, did everything that they do. Heather, Jay, and Gato. Thank you
His
guys
real
for
name is
everything,
Andrew.
for Andrew,
Yes. Yes.
for everything that you do. I actually looked up from where we were having a cup of coffee, and Jay was standing, watching, and Andrew was standing and watching, and Heather was setting up mics for the three other girls to go out
I was
to Meisner
shocked.
Park.
Andrew
And
did
I
not
went,
know what to do
wow.
with himself. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Jay floats. Jay just confuses me with the logging in stuff, but she gets it done.
What's
Again.
it feel like for you guys actually now to be the teachers and not running around on the floor?
I think it's great because you can kind of see everyone grow. I think part of what makes us and like the experience worth it is like we learn how to do this stuff, but it's cool to see everyone else kind of start picking everything up too, because not only is this just like a school experience, this is an experience for the rest of your career, because we offer such a broad like experience that you can learn. I mean, you could literally be sitting behind a computer if you wanted to, or you could be interacting with our show host if you really, really desire to do that. We try to kind of push people to do everything, because like even now, like when I'm teaching Ross or John, I'm trying to instill within them that there's certain things you kind of want to think about when you're doing a production that will set you apart from everyone else. You know, like some people will just come and stand at a camera and just do whatever whatever they tell you to do. But like I told Ross earlier, there's certain things where if the show host doesn't know what they're doing or doesn't understand what they might want to do, offering tips or offering ideas or just kind of talking back and forth with your board operator to learn what you could do to make people engaged. And so it's cool to just take a back seat for a little bit and just see them work. And then I'm mostly just kind of watching to see what I can help them work on, because I want them to have the experience. You know?
You can't
Yeah.
sit still. But I gotta throw a curveball at you. This one, are you happy with this one?
It was great.
We
I
got
love
everything we need?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want?
No, I'm
Because
happy.
everything you say, we need. We got a new laptop, we got everything.
I'm a happy campfire.
Laptop is good?
Third receiver.
A what?
A third receiver.
A receiver.
A transmitter.
We have a third.
We have two.
You have two.
Oh, I thought we had a third.
No.
Oh, Lord.
See, but now we know.
Okay,
We
so
know.
now we know. But this is good.
Mm-hmm.
So can I ask the three of you one question?
Yeah, of
So we
course.
have this one going, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have another store, another shoot going on at another place at the same time, and I want the two of them to talk to one another. Can we do it?
Whole different animal.
Or can
but
we do it?
Yes.
You can do it.
And if
yeah.
we can't do it, then tell me how I feed this animal, because we're gonna do it.
Sounds good.
See, there is no choice to this.
Yeah.
Can't say no.
You can't say no. We never say no.
Uh,
We say
I'm-
yes.
I'm very happy that a lot of our interns are learning, but they're in a restaurant that is allowing them to learn too. Because sometimes we have restaurants that are very constricting. Sometimes it's just the situation that we're in. But I'm grateful that La Mesa, they've been so great with us that we were able to have the opportunity to not only take over most of the space, but to kind of have some time to teach them and to there's certain things that we sometimes can't do and can't teach on certain locations, but at this one we're very open and they're always so nice. So it's a big thank you to them for allowing us to be here and to allowing us to kind of prosper with our interns too.
Excellent. Good stuff. You like the shoe?
Love the shoe.
You happy with it?
I'm very happy with
And
it.
did you
I'm
wear
very
the
proud of myself.
Tell us why.
Because I packed like 95% of the things that we needed, and I remembered for the most part, minus like a power strip, but that's
But
okay.
not only that, but you knew where everything was.
Yes, because of the deep cleaning we did 2 Fridays ago, and because of Andrew as well.
Well, Andrew's the one that confuses me, because I can never find where he puts stuff.
No, but he explained it to me like once, and then I was like, okay.
So you know where everything is?
Yeah.
And they said they practiced last week. You guys did it for this week, and It was fantastic. It went smoothly and great.
And
Nice
do you
job.
know that when I tried to pack the car, because Andrew wasn't there
Oh,
yet,
yeah,
Jay says, get out of the
No,
way.
get out of the way. What are you
Get out
doing?
the way. Get out of the way. And they packed the car. I was like, wow. And when they came in here, you saw how they were organized.
I'm just sitting back in awe of how incredible you all are.
I wish I had a
Truly
camera to show you
spectacular.
what we see,
Yeah.
because we know how difficult this is. We know how difficult it is to have new people, teach them.
Yeah.
With the old people, you got to mix it up. And hopefully you never hear the words,
Oh, no.
oh, no.
Gabe, that's going to be, we're going to have a shirt. This is
That's
Oh
going to
No.
be your
Gabe.
nickname. Oh, no. This is Oh, no. Because it does
hilarious.
happen. But the three of you made it happen once again. That's 2 times this week. Maybe 3, maybe 4.
Nice job. And actually, Abdullah saved the day with some equipment that he brought in.
Yeah,
So-
those headphones, funny thing about those headphones, they were...
They're supposed to be for him, and we're using them for the first time instead of him.
My sister felt the ones I was currently using felt like it was kind of disgraceful. I was bringing it to because
So
they were,
he's
like,
no longer
really
disgraceful.
Holding up, being held together by tape and like falling apart. So my sister said, I should have like a set of like professional headphones I bring to the studio.
I didn't know you
Nice.
needed a pair of headphones, Abdul.
Funnily enough, he was talking about how it's funny that we're using the headphones before he does, because he still had them in
They're
box.
brand new out of the
So he
box.
we
I saw he
unboxed
brought
them
it
for
in.
him
I
and
thought
are
that was
using them
his
before
lunch.
him. No.
He brought it in and poof, we needed a pair of headphones
Yeah.
and away we went.
Which was great. So thank you all. We get to sit back and really just say thank you, because today was brilliant. You did an incredible job. A huge, huge thank you to Angie and La Mesa, 48 Northeast 1st Avenue. It's in East Boca Raton, just east of Federal Highway and Palmetto Park Road, right on the corner. It's a little niche right in here. It used to be 2 Cheese Pizza. You know exactly where it is. Some great shopping close to Meisner Park. You can park there. You can walk, enjoy downtown Boca. Apparently, it's going up for a vote in March. They're going to be expanding downtown Boca.
Expanding, I think they were already doing it.
So it looks like they are over here. And Dana Sardano, amazing. Ubuntu Fish Gallery.com. Check it out. Ready to wrap it up?
And I also want to thank Max. Max went out and she took the film work. And if you want to amplify your business, give us a holler. We'll send a crew out. And it comes in stages. This is not just a one shoot and you're done. This is a stage of development. Come on down, talk to us. Heather's dying to talk to you. She
Yes.
threw all sorts of ideas with Perla and some other clients that we're throwing at her to handle. But come on down. Let's talk about how to grow your business organically, how to do it rhythmically, because all of this stuff around that you see, it all has a reason.
And tomorrow we're going to be down at the Gartel Gallery down in East Fort Lauderdale at Sailboat Bend, I believe it's called. We're going to be down there. So more to come on some film work and some art. And the next week, next Thursday, live at Bramer's Brazilian on Gateway. So come on out and have some fun with us. It's Gateway or Boynton Beach? Gateway?
Gateway.
Gateway?
Gateway. All right, have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Find your inner Ubuntu. And we'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
As always, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Café is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Café on Facebook at the Brooklyn Café TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.